Hello, we are going to discuss few questions on F. Scott Fitzgerald. First question is, what is the title of F. Scott Fitzgerald's debut novel? So it's This Side of Paradise, which was written in 1920, and it's the life of Emory, who is a young man from a wealthy family, and he attends Princeton University. There are several themes of this novel, such as love, identity, class, and American dream, which Scott writes most about. Second question, in which novel does the character Emory Blaine appear? Like I mentioned, it happens in in This Side of Paradise. What is the name of F. Scott Fitzgerald's wife? It's Zelda. Which F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel is set in the Jazz Age? So he is a writer of Great Gatsby, for which he is quite popular of, which was written in 1920s. Tender is the Night, and This Side of Paradise. All of them has been written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Who is the protagonist of The Great Gatsby? It's J. Gatsby, and he's a wealthy man who is obsessed with winning back his lost love. The lost love is none other than Daisy Buchanan. Nick Carraway is the orator. What is the name of the estate owned by J. Gatsby? It's West Egg. Which character in The Great Gatsby says I'm going to make a pleasure run? It's J. Gatsby. Eighth question, what is the name of F. Scott Fitzgerald's short story collection? It's all three, Flappers and Philosophers, Tears, Tales of the Jazz Age, and The Diamond as Big as the Ritz. Now, Flappers and Philosophers was written in 1920. It is the collection of short stories which explores the lives of young Americans in the 1920s. And it has several themes such as love, identity, and the American dream. Tales of the Jazz Age, another collection of short stories, and its themes includes love, identity, and American dream. Stories includes the Jazz Age, the Four Fishes, and the Baby Party. Which F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel is semi-autobiographical? It is This Side of Paradise. We discussed about how Emery Blaine was the main character of This Side of Paradise. Who is the author of the essay The Crack Up? It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. What is the theme of The Great Gatsby? Yes, it talks about American dream, love and romance, social class. So all of the above. Which character in The Great Gatsby is symbol of American dream? It's J. Gatsby. What is the name of F. Scott Fitzgerald's play? So the answer is The Vegetable. It's talking about the play, therefore the vegetable. Who is the protagonist of Tender is the Night? It's Dick Diver. Now, Tender is the Night was written in 1934. It explores the life of Nicole Diver, who is the wife of Dick Diver, and Dick Diver is a psychiatrist in it, and he has mental illness in that. So that was the theme of that. In fact, it also covers the decline of American aristocracy. What is the name of the mental illness suffered by Nicole Driver in The Tender is the Night? It's hysteria. Which F. Scott Fitzgerald novel is set in Europe? It is Tender is the Night. Who is the author of the short story The Diamond as the Big as the Ritz? It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. What is the name of the F. Scott Fitzgerald's unfinished novel? It was The Last Tycoon, which was written in 1941, and it is set in Hollywood. It tells the story about Monroe, who is a powerful film producer and who struggles to maintain his position in the film industry. Which F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel is about the film industry? I mentioned that The Last Tycoon. Who is the protagonist of The Last Tycoon? Monroe, like I mentioned. What is the style of F. Scott Fitzgerald's writing? He is modernist, writer or novelist. Which literary movement is F. Scott Fitzgerald associated with? He is associated with the Lost Generation. Who is F. Scott Fitzgerald often compared to? He is compared with the Ernest Hemingway, another American writer. What is the name of F. Scott Fitzgerald's daughter? It's Frances. In which year F. Scott Fitzgerald published The Great Gatsby? It was in the year 1925.